This is a free lawnmower I picked up the other day while driving back from a dentist appointment. No, Comfortably Numb wasn't playing on the radio. He said the pull cord's broken. He just got another lawnmower. He didn't want to deal with it. Though, he did try. Apparently it worked for a little while for him. Well, this video is gonna be is replacing this pull cord. It does have oil in it. It's a little over and it does need to be changed. And there's a little bit of gas in there. And at least it smells like gas. The air filter has seen better days. According to him, it still runs. So this looks like just a pull cord replacement and a regular maintenance, and this thing will be good to go. I'm just going to focus on replacing the pull cord on this one. This Yard-Machine's. This is the new style recoil. It's a 550E 140cc. What kind of tools you're going to need? This is the kind of pull cord I need. You need to use the special pull cord that's designed for outdoor power equipment. Otherwise, you're going to end up fraying like that, because that will not. It'll break if you just use a regular piece of rope. You'll need pull cord. I use number 4, Oregon, 5/16, I believe. Yeah. Needle nose pliers, flathead screwdriver, or any kind of screwdriver, and a lighter. This is to burn the rope edges. So let's get started. So what you do, take I need to get a better drill. This one, the gears are starting to slip. For what I paid for it, it's been fine. I think it was all of, I don't know, a couple bucks on clearance. If you get that, you just take this off. Let's first get this here. Take your needle nose pliers, pull this through, cut the rope, because we don't care. We're throwing this rope out anyway. Let me get something better. There we go. Keep this, we're going to reuse that. Now we need to pull out the old cord. So what you're going to do is pull this out as far as it goes. Then we're going to stick our screwdriver somewhere here, like that. That keeps the recoil from turning back. Now pull this out with your pliers. Now take your cutters to cut this rope. Now we got our rope out. We gotta measure up, well, something close to this. So I'm going to show you how you do that. Just set this on the floor and set out your new rope kind of right next to it. Package, same brand. They're getting cheap. They used to put like a tack in here. Now they just staple it. So we're going to need to measure this rope here. I'm just going to sit it on the floor or what have you. You know, just measure it up. Measure it up here. Make it a little bit longer. I'm not gonna cut it yet because I want to make sure I get it, I cut it to length. So I'm gonna just start feeding it in and let the recoil pull it in, and so I can get it to the right length. So. Oh, we take this and don't ignore the background noise. There's voices in your head, right? Let's see. There should be, yeah, there it is. There's a place right there where the rope goes in. So, I've rearranged this so that it's hard to film. Rearranged it so that you can see. Yeah, put that in. I just had this. No, not there. There, got it. Now we do a double knot here. Well, cut off the extra. Light it up. we take the screwdriver out. And we gently let this thing roll in. So now we have this. We can put this back in. Putting the recoil back on. Simple. Just take the, I did lube it up with some WD-40. Anything that just cleans it. Right about here feels about right. So I'm just gonna cut it. If that's too long, you can adjust it. I know this isn't all the way down there, and you can adjust it later if needed. You put that. Let's see. I hadn't done one of these in a while. There was one year that seemed like every mower that I got needed a pull cord. So this one didn't. So with these, you put it in like so. Then you should be able to take your pliers and pull it out. Like that. Now we tie another knot. Double knot it. And we're good. Just got to put the pull cord back in its handle down here. And let's give this a try. This thing was supposed to run. At least I was told it runs. Let's see. Other thing I need to fix, these floppy handlebars. This thing is cracked here, and this isn't even got a bolt in it. So maybe I can find a bolt or something. Actually, I got another rear end sitting over there. It could be in better shape. Just the wheels aren't as good. Oh, let's see if this runs now. Time for a good time. Well, that's all it needed was a pull cord. So the pull cord does feel a little long, so I'll shorten it up. So later, what I'm gonna do, because this is kind of, I gotta fix this. I got this scrap rear end from Troy built. I'm gonna stick it in here. Gotta first take the wheels off, and then we've got 3 1/4 inch bolts that hold that in. It's not too hard. Uh-oh. Got to put this back in. Gotta get the other one off now as well on the other end. Now we got the handlebars off. You need to push down on these and the back end will pop out. See? I didn't even need a tool. Now, a while later, I didn't have these square bolts that go here, so I found some bolts that fit on this, and I just pounded them in with a hammer and a punch to get these in, so that then tighten this down. This whole part here, the black part, there's just 4 bolts that hold it on, and it snaps in really easy. And handlebars are all fixed now. Back in, back on. And I tightened up the front cover. It runs already, so I just need to give this a bath and maybe put a new air filter in it and sharpen the blade. And this thing will be ready to go probably next season because it's kind of late. So I power washed it and scrubbed it with some degreaser and a brush and stuff. It looks better. I'm still gonna take off the air filter box, clean it and put it back. Maybe clean the air gas tank outside. But always when you're on these front wheel drive ones, when you service them, always take the cover off, because this is all packed with grass, and that will invite it to rust. So to get that off, see my short? I'm gonna put it here in the info bar. There's just a bunch of bolts, and then this thing will pop off. I think it's, I don't know. See that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I guess it's 9 bolts. So maybe more. So actually, when I make these covers look better, is I give them a quick coat of just some cheap Walmart or whatever your 99-cent store black paint. Makes it the cover look a lot nicer. So now, next thing to do is I'm just going to take this air filter box off, clean it all out, and stick it back. You don't need to see that. And I'll take the blade off, sharpen it, put it back, and change the oil. You don't need to see any of that. Next time you'll see this will be at the final look. Kind of see why here I am taking the carburetor off, just to clean the outside, because it's covered in, well, you know. So the gasket stayed here. It should be in there, but that's okay. So I'm gonna have to clean these off by hand and then put them back, because you don't want it to look like that. Okay. Got water in the carburetor, and it's a good thing I took it apart. You know, this thing's clear. That's fine. But this Welsh plug fell out. I'm gonna have to just put it back in. You just put it in place and then tap it down. See? That's what it's supposed to look like. What you do to put them back in, you just set it in there, then you get yourself a punch and lightly tap it, the punch with the hammer, and it'll go back in. This is at Yard-Machines I got for free. Things I did do it was I cleaned out, put a new pull cord in it. The handlebars were whacked. Had to put some hardware, and I actually had to replace the whole rear end of it from a scrap deck. And these bolts here oftentimes get lost. I had to jam some other ones in there, and so these could hold down. I power washed it, painted the front end. Because I washed it, I got water into the fuel system, so I had to clean out the fuel system. I serviced the air filter, sharpened the blade. Didn't change the oil. The oil was good. I power washed the bag. And what else did I do to this? That's pretty much it. It does work. Here we go.